Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today we'll be discussing the economic theories of Milton Friedman, one of the most influential economists of the 20th century. We'll explore his key ideas, their impact on public policy and how they contribute to shape economic thought today. We'll also touch on how this idea contrasts with the Islamic economic perspective. Friedman was known for several groundbreaking theories. Some of his most important contributions include monetarism, the permanent income hypothesis, and his strong support for free markets. He also argued for limited government intervention in the economy. In contrast, Islamic economy offers a different viewpoint on this issue, especially regarding social welfare and ethical practices. Today, we'll explore these theories and their relevance, comparing them with Islamic principles.
Monetarism is perhaps one of Friedman's most famous theories. He believed that controlling the money supply was the key to managing inflation. Excessive growth in money supply, according to him, leads to inflation, and government should aim for a steady, controlled increase in money supply. While controlling inflation is important, the causes of inflation are not solely limited to money supply. Factors such as riba and gharar are also considered contributors to inflation. Islamic economics emphasize stability, fairness, and social justice, which goes beyond Friedman's focus on technical monetary policies. Next is the permanent income hypothesis. In simple terms, Friedman theories explains how people make spending decisions based on their long-term income expectation. Rather than just their current earnings, people try to smooth their consumption over time, saving when they earn more and spending when their incomes dips. In an Islamic context, these theories has some limitation. While long-term financial planning is encouraged, Islamic teaching emphasizes the responsibility of wealth distribution through zakat, or you can call it charity, and social welfare. The focus is not only on personal financial stability, but also on ensuring the well-being of the community. Therefore, Islamic economics would integrate long-term planning with social responsibility, something Friedman's hypothesis doesn't fully address.
So next is free markets and limited government. Friedman was a strong advocate for free market capitalism, arguing that market function best with minimal government interference. He believed that government intervention only caused inefficiency and economic instability. However, this view contrasts with Islamic economic principles, which support some level of government involvement to ensure fairness and protect people from exploitation. In Islam, while market should be free, there are ethical restrictions such as prohibition against riba and gharar that guide economic activity. Moreover, Islamic economy advocates a balance between market freedom and government intervention to ensure justice and support for the poor. Government is expected to play an active role in promoting social welfare through systems like zakat, ensuring the weak and vulnerable are not exploited. Next is Islamic perspective on Friedman's theory. Islamic economics agree with some aspects of Friedman's theories, such as maintaining economic stability and price control. However, there is a greater focus on ethical and moral responsibilities in business, ensuring fairness and reducing social inequalities. For instance, while Friedman emphasized individual freedom and minimal government control, Islamic economy prioritizes social justice, transparency, and ensuring that wealth benefits the entire community, especially the less fortunate.
Now let's talk about Friedman's lasting legacy. His theories continue to influence economic policy around the world, particularly in debates over inflation control, market regulation, and government intervention. Although some of his ideas have faced criticism, such as his focus on individualism, his work in monetarism and consumption theories is still highly respected. However, from an Islamic perspective. While his theories on economic freedom are acknowledged, they would adapt it to align with Islamic ethical and moral principles, ensuring fairness and social welfare. In conclusion, Milton Friedman's contribution to economics have shaped modern economic thoughts and policy, but they contrast with the Islamic perspective while emphasizes ethical conduct and social welfare. While Friedman's focus was on technical solutions like money supply and market freedom, Islamic economics call for a broader approach that considered the social and moral impacts of economic activity. Thank you for your attention.
Assalamualaikum.
Monetarism is perhaps one of Friedman's most nak to spin money.
Belum ada satu bulan.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum.
Okay.
Friedman was also known for several breadcrumbs.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.